this is my story. I grew up in this historic city of Munster in North Rhine-Westphalia. I was surrounded by a blend of tradition and modernity. My mother is a lawyer that worked together with politicians from early on. I was influenced by politics at the age of 15. I voiced my critical opinion on the mass migration policy of our government. I grew up in the vibrant city of Munster, a beautiful historical small town in Germany. As a young girl, I was always critical about everything. I loved the scientific method and loved mathematics. I went to a Catholic high school and won several prestigious science awards. I love to think on how to solve complex problems. Science and mathematics are my love and passion. In theory, you can prove anything with real science. When our ruling class opened our borders to millions of illegal migrants, I became an activist. I saw how many of our brothers and sisters became victims of many of these wicked men. I wrote a blog about the dangers of the Islamification of our country. Of course, the powers that be wanted me to shut up, but I kept talking and speaking the truth. I grew up in the vibrant city of Munster, a beautiful historical small town in Germany. As a young girl, I was always critical about everything. I loved the scientific method and loved mathematics. I went to a Catholic high school and won several prestigious science awards. I love to think on how to solve complex problems. Science and mathematics are my love and passion. In theory, you can prove anything with real science. When I was 19 years old, I started my first YouTube channel. I made simple videos using my smartphone and just talked facts. And this would start my journey to become a YouTube celebrity and activist. My channel grew to over 100,000 followers. I talked about migration, feminism, and the so-called climate change. I urged my audience to think critically and that they should do their own research. Then YouTube suspended my account. I grew up in the vibrant city of Munster, a beautiful historical small town in Germany. As a young girl, I was always critical about everything. I loved the scientific method and loved mathematics. I went to a Catholic high school and won several prestigious science awards. I love to think on how to solve complex problems. Science and mathematics are my love and passion. In theory, you can prove anything with real science. With all science. With all science. I was fed up with the constant fear propaganda the mass media kept pushing out. They tell us that our world will end if we drive our cars, eat meat, have babies, or simply by breathing air. We apparently will end our planet. I got sick and tired of this narrative, so I did my best to counter these lies. Today I have hundreds of thousands of followers on X. My YouTube channel was reinstated after being banned, and I keep fighting the lies they keep pushing out. The truth will liberate us all, but we must break the chains of silence and speak up. Lots of love, your activist girl Noami.